Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. As you can see, stuck in the house, unfortunately. It's raining in Wales. I was going to go for a walk earlier, but it's absolutely atrocious out there. We're still obviously in the dreaded lockdown situation. As you guys know, I haven't really had what ideas I can do. I sort of have a few now, and I am off this week, so I'm going to record a few. I haven't actually recorded this type of video in a while, but it's going to be what's in my camera bag / what I take on my adventures and my travels with me. We'll go into a few of them in detail. A lot has been added since the last video, so yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. So guys, everything is ready, and obviously we'll start off with the camera bag. I've had this camera bag for a while now. It is a K&F Concept 1. It's done me quite well over the years. It's quite battered and beaten from the exploring side of things, and I think it's getting a little heavy, as there's a rip there. And fun fact, well then really fun fact, I did put it on my passenger seat the other day, and it set the bell alarm off, and I had to take it off there. So we won't open it yet, but start off is kind of like a backup recording camera now that I use my iPhone mainly. But the Gopro Hero 3, now this thing I've had for ages, and I dread to think how many times this thing has been dropped. This came loose when it was there. As you can see, this was connected. This is just a DIY thing. And I remember it falling from the top of Shrewsbury Prison down to the first floor. And it was okay. So yeah, my GoPro Hero 3, kind of a backup now, like I said. That's served me very, very, very well over the years. The next thing is it is new. I haven't even used it yet. I haven't been able to set it up because it's a bit complicated. So one of my friends can help me out. But it is the DJI Ronin 2 gimbal for a DSLR camera. Now this thing is going to be beast. It's going to be really heavy when obviously I put a camera on there, but I can't wait to use it. I've been following the videos and I just can't balance it, guys. That's the trouble with it. But I'm really, really excited to use this. Haven't used it yet, like I said, but it's going to be good for cinematic shots. The next thing, guys, so if I travel, you know, on a plane and stuff, and you know, traveling, you gotta watch the weight of your luggage and stuff, or it costs more. I have the Dji Osmo, so for the phone, and obviously this will weigh a lot less. But yeah, this is for the phone one. I've got a tripod thing attached to it at the minute. But yeah, like I said, that's just going to be if I just want to go out for a walk and I only want to take one thing, or it's going to be when I'm traveling, but obviously different countries maybe. So that's probably the best thing to do. The next thing is my backup camera. This has served me well over the years, but it is my, well, I say years, I've only had it a year and a bit, but now I'm trying to set up a business and stuff. I needed another backup camera, so this is my Nikon Z6. I've had this thing, I bought it 2019 October, I think, before I went to Georgia. I can't drink now, but it's served me well. Like I said, it's been pretty good camera, full frame and mirrorless. Like I said, that's not my backup camera. I have got to get a card for it though. They're very expensive and they're not like SD cards. So the next thing, we're getting to the camera bag. Not a lot have changed in here. Next thing on the list is my Nikon Z7, which is fairly new, and the 24-70mm f4 Nikon lens. This bad boy is my main lens, is my only full frame / mirrorless lens. I bought it earlier in lockdown. I got it on finance. Trusty Al bracket as well. I ordered this after going to Georgia. As you can see, this camera is similar to my other one, so there's not really any difference, and this lens is brilliant for landscapes, you know, architecture, anything really. I really like that lens, but I do need to get some more for it. Now this next thing, I'm going to be talking about it more in detail for a video, for long exposure, but is my 10,000, I'm going to look like an idiot, I want to say ND filter. It's for long exposures and stuff. I'm sure they're ND filters, and I think I may need to clean this before I next use it. But yeah, this thing is, I'll get some pictures up on the screen, but it's for long exposures, so when I go to waterfalls or I'm at the sea, I can freeze the water and make it milky, basically. And I do love my long exposure photography. You guys know that follow the channel. The next thing is, I bought this off Facebook, off a friend. I haven't really used it, but it was 20 quid. A Rode microphone and a dead cat, because obviously some of you older subscribers would have known what happened with my older mic. It actually broke in the wind, which these are not meant to break at all. This currently doesn't work on my new camera for some reason, even though they're similar cameras, so I need to get a new one, but I don't know if I am going to, because you can basically just timer it. It's just a remote, guys, for long exposures and stuff, so when you click the button the camera shakes, and obviously it can cause a distortion, but if you put a timer on the camera then it ain't going to cause that. So that's the remote. Next thing we have, I absolutely love this thing. I did have to update my license. I haven't put it on there yet, but I have got a screenshot. I haven't got around to putting it on, but it is my Dgi Maverick Pro. This thing has been not all around the world with me, but it didn't go to America, but it went to Georgia, it went to Italy, it went to Ireland. I didn't have it when I went to Scotland, but yeah, here it is, my drone. And for the drone, which I haven't tried yet, that Santa Claus brought me, is some more ND filters. So, you know, they make the lens darker for like long exposures and stuff. I haven't tried these yet, but there's 4 grades of them, as you can see. I haven't really been out much in terms of work and the weather and obviously everything that's going on in the world. And then obviously the next few things are just some of my older lenses really. So you have the standard Nikon 18 to 55mm, and obviously I've got to have an adapter to put this on my new camera. And then I don't use this so much anymore because unfortunately it's cracked and there's stuff inside the lens. I don't even think you can see it, but this is my 70 to 300mm lens. Now I do want to get another zoom lens, but this one has served me quite well. As I keep on saying, my stuff has served me well. But that's pretty much it. I have the same tripod as I've showed you before, which is a Benro. I will be upgrading that because I think my camera is too heavy for that tripod now, so it does fall, well, it tries to fall over, but thank God I'm always stood there. There's nothing really else in my tripod, guys, like, or in my bag. Like, these are just cases for SD cards, which I don't really use anymore. Like I said, I really can't wait to use this. It's just going to take some time to set up, and obviously when we're allowed to go out again. Things that I do want to improve, like I said, is going to be my tripod. I don't really know what else I think I have everything pretty much. Like I said, when I travel by plane, I have got to take, sorry guys, I had a bath so my ear's still wet. I need a haircut, but when I travel by plane, I'm going to have to cut stuff down because that's going to be really, really heavy. In terms of updates, I don't know when I'm going to be able to go on trips again. Me and Lee has been talking about one. And obviously I talked about it on a live stream, previous live stream of where I wanted to go as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's what's in my camera bag, what I take on my landscape photography / explore / traveling, really. If you did like that video, please comment down below and smash the like button because that helps me in the algorithm. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, guys, for more photography, travel related content. And the next video, guys, is probably going to be on long exposure photography, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for the support, guys. Sorry I haven't really uploaded this year yet because due to the current situation we're not allowed to travel anywhere. And yeah, stay safe and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.